Already
You may
fun.
recognize our next guest as the former stars of the highly successful TV series Charmed. Now they're back together again in the new show Off the Map with Shannen and Holly.
Here to tell us about their latest adventure is Holly Marie Combs and Shannon Doherty. Welcome to the show.
Thanks.
Great to see you, ladies.
Yeah.
Our name sounds so good when you say it.
Oh, it does? With the English accent, huh?
Yeah.
I'm really actually American. I just fake it for the show.
Wow, that's really good.
Yes,
That's
really good.
impressive.
Of course, we are all big fans of Charmed. Love the show. Tell us what brought you guys back together again for this show Off the Map.
She did.
All right.
Shannon did. Shannon's
You're responsible for all this.
Yes, she
Okay.
is completely.
Tell us, Shannon.
Well, I mean, we've been friends for way before Charmed.
Yeah.
Basically, we were babies almost to a certain extent. When you're at 19,
We were babies.
20, yeah, you're
I'll
a
go
baby.
with that.
There you go.
And
You
yeah,
still look
so,
like babies.
Thank
Still
you.
look great.
Thank you.
So I don't know. I mean, we have fun. We're friends, and we
And
actually
you travel together
and
anyway,
we like
right?
each other,
As
you know.
That
friends,
usually helps when you travel.
And yeah, I mean,
I think she just likes to torture
who else
me.
is gonna like
that
us
what
if we don't like each other?
Do you see the tomato fight right there?
Oh, did she start that one?
I think she
won that one.
she finished it.
An
That I know for
8-year-old,
sure.
an
Okay.
8-year-old kid.
An 8-year-old boy will run that one.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
God, he was
Yeah.
a good
Must have
child.
gotten a little messy.
I hope he
You weren't
plays
wearing
baseball.
anything too expensive.
Messy and painful, bruises. It was very interesting.
It's not what we usually do on the show. It's just, it was a special occasion in the first episode, and the fans actually voted for it because apparently our fans want to see us muddy and bloody and a little
Ooh,
Tortured.
that's a nice,
marinara right about here.
nice fans of yours.
Yeah.
Well, this was only
They're
one
special.
stop on the road. You spent 4 weeks together, traveling in a car, doing all the driving yourselves. Tell us about some of the stops you made and how you selected where to stop.
I mean, we planned a lot of it out prior because the whole point of the show is going off the map. So
Yeah.
we wanted to make sure that we were doing things that not everybody does, you know, so that people could see something
Or hasn't already
completely
been done
different, right?
a few
Okay.
times.
So we did a lot of research, but we would go rogue on occasion.
We did go rogue.
And then they would be like, wait, what are you guys doing? And we'd
That's
just be
one of
like,
the parts we went rogue
That's
on.
rogue. That was
Perfect
that was
timing.
amazing
Right.
timing.
We
That
actually
was not planned.
we drove up a mountain in the Smoky Mountains, and we were supposed to shoot something that we got there, and we went, we can't shoot this, and that's what we ended up shooting.
We just went rogue and sat and
We
you
did.
know popped a squat
And look,
watched people.
Apparently they liked it
laughed.
because they used it.
Yeah.
Funny.
Well, you guys mentioned already, the fans actually had a choice in what you did on this adventure. Did they go easy on you, or did they choose the toughest stuff? I know crocodiles were involved
Right.
at one point.
Yeah. Well, the first couple episodes, they didn't go really easy on us. And then after they were like, oh my God, they're actually going to do what we tell them to do, then they started asking us, well, what do you want us to vote for during this one? Which was nice of them. They actually
That
gave
was
us
nice.
All right.
a vote of consideration. So
So tell us about some of the other things you guys got into. We saw the tomato fight. What are some of the other hijinks you get involved with?
We go in a small Cessna 162.
Ooh, that's cool.
She is a very calm passenger while I land the plane.
Literally?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you were calm. How did you do that?
Did you have an
I was
instructor with
silent.
you?
Doesn't
Yeah,
mean I was
there was a
calm.
woman.
Passed
we were
Yeah.
with a woman, an amazing woman named Bonnie,
Yeah.
who has a charity company called The Wings of Care. It's not really a charity, but they.
It is.
It is in
They
its own
do.
way. What she does is she flies out when there's like oil spills or anything of that nature, and sort of spots for
Yeah.
the marine scientists down below to say, or just to report like there's, you know, oil here and there's a dolphin and there's this and there's. So
Yeah,
she
'cause
really
there's
helps.
still a lot to clean up in the Gulf,
Yes.
so that's still a problem.
Now, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Now, do you guys consider this a reality show? Because, you know,
No.
some people have
No.
compared it to The Simple Life, which is not
No.
anything like the
It's
Paris
nothing-
Hilton, Nicole
I mean,
Richie, right?
not that there's anything wrong with that show, and Nicole Richie is by far one of the most hysterical people I've
Yeah,
ever
she's
watched.
way
Yeah.
funnier than we are.
Yeah, like,
For
I
one
would
thing.
never want to go up against that because she's just too funny. Love her new show, but
Oh, yeah, hilarious.
no, it's definitely not. We never talk about our personal lives. It's yes, you see our friendship, but
It's more about the travel and the towns we go to.
it's Anthony
and we
Bourdain.
pick a small
Sienna
town
is
and
Anthony
meet the
Bourdain.
people
Yeah.
in it and go to the restaurants in it. And so we pick a specific general area. Like in Mississippi, we chose Clarksdale, and we went to Ground Zero, which is Morgan Freeman's Blues Club, and we stayed there. You know, we ate there, we stayed there, we saw shows there.
We went to an old shack, Po Monkeys.
Po Monkeys.
Okay.
Juke joint.
It's in a cotton field that's
Yeah.
a juke joint.
Yeah. And,
So you're helping with the tourism
Yes.
to these areas at the end of the
places
day, right?
that kind of need it.
Yeah, bringing awareness.
Especially Clarksdale is,
I mean, that was kind of the original point of the show was,
Right.
you know, the economy was dragging and I was watching TV and was watching Anthony Bourdain and was like, God, you know, it would be really fun to do that job and do it in the United States so that we show people that you can go to vacation right here, spend your money here, help boost tourism, get the economy going a little bit. And then it was, you know, obviously like, hey, I have an idea.
Yeah.
Now, can we expect to see any of your celebrity friends make a cameo, like your
No.
charm sister, Alyssa Milano,
It's
anybody?
not about that.
I'm sure she only wants to torture me. I'm the chosen one.
No,
I
'cause
think
it's just
after
not about like, it's
I think after seeing the show, nobody's gonna want to go.
We're not getting anywhere near them.
There's a season 2, if and when. Where would you guys go this time?
Hopefully, someplace cooler with far less mosquitoes.
Oh.
I want to
yeah.
go to Wyoming,
Yeah.
Montana.
You say that, and then they're gonna send us in the middle of winter,
I
like
wanna
they
do
sent
it
us
all
to
on
the south.
horseback instead of a car.
Ooh, now that would be interesting. I don't think Holly agrees, but I would
Horseback.
like it. Right.
Just mules
fun
and
to see.
donkeys. I think that would be so cool.
Oh gosh. Well, I know that you've also been involved in a lot of behind-the-scene work. So can you guys tell us about your other projects you're doing? Like,
We both
just
went.
like, what?
What?
Well, no,
you produce.
like in the show, we try to weave in a lot of environmental issues and animal conservation.
Exactly.
We tried to pepper it in lightly so that we're not getting too preachy or don't alienate anybody. But we do a lot of stuff. Like tomorrow, tonight we're flying to Miami because we're doing a Free Lolita, which is an orca in Miami march, and it's like 1,000 people, and it's it's a big deal. And we do a lot of work with Sea Shepherd and PETA and that kind of stuff. And then I raised my 3 kids.
Ooh, that's enough.
Yep, that's
Right?
enough.
That's a full-time job in itself. Now, you might get tired of this question, Charmed, but I mean, it is, it's a classic show. Do you think you guys would ever come together again for a Charmed movie, or would it ever be brought back like 90210?
I think if the girls all owned the rights, we would probably consider it. The problem is that there's
unfortunately,
somebody else that's in control.
CBS owns it, which is weird because CBS wasn't our network, but then our network got sucked up by Paramount, and Paramount got sucked up by CBS, and then Charmed got stuck on CBS, and they tried to do like a pilot reboot this year, and it didn't go. So I don't know.
All right, we'll start to have to write some letters. We'll get
Yeah.
those fans
I think
involved.
there's
Write
a
some
bunch of
letters.
those out there already.
Did you actually shoot the pilot?
No,
for
no,
that,
no. It
or-
wasn't with us. It was
Okay.
3 other girls, which I think was
We want the original.
Yeah, I know. That might have
It was
been
a
the-
great
We want
show.
that,
Yeah.
No one can
Fans
replace
love
you
it.
guys.
Yeah, well, we love that. We loved
Thank
you
you.
guys, and definitely congratulations on all the success.
you.
And make sure you check out Off the Map tonight at 8 p.m. on Great American Country. All right, thank you,
Can't
ladies,
wait.
again. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
it. And
Thank
we'll be
you,
right
ladies.
back.
Look, we didn't mess up our names.
I know.